The relationship between China and the UK hasn't always been good. A first attempt to establish relations came in 1596 when 3 ships under the command of Captain Wood sailed from England for China with a letter from Queen Elizabeth I to the Emperor of China. That mission failed. None of the crew ever returned to give an account of the fate of the rest. Britain and China clashed during the Opium Wars, and the Chinese still remember with horror the burning of the old summer palace in 1860. More recently, Beijing resents what it sees as British interference on issues such as human rights, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Tibet. Beijing gave British Prime Minister David Cameron the cold shoulder after he met the Dalai Lama in 2012. But things are changing. The UK government kept quiet about protests in Hong Kong last year, and on a recent visit to China, George Osborne was praised for not bringing up human rights to the Chinese government. So why has this happened? Quite simply, the economy. The last Chinese leader to come to the UK on a state visit was Hu Jintao in 2005. Since then, China's economy has grown massively. Now there is a Chinese middle class who want high-end British goods and services. It also has plenty of cash to splash. It has some $3.5 trillion in foreign reserves. And the UK is China's favorite place to invest in Europe, putting in some $30 billion over the past decade. And Britain's Chancellor of the Exchequer, George Osborne, will want to secure further investment from the Chinese. He has already tilted the UK in China's direction by joining the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, the equivalent to the World Bank. But this upset Britain's main ally, the United States. What will be interesting to see, though, is how much further the UK and China are going to stick together.